The goal for intermediate and advanced learners is not to start speaking. The goal is speak deeper, think in English, defend opinions, tell stories, speak spontaneously, as well as sound natural. Hello everyone, welcome back to English with Shantha. A few days ago, I uploaded a 30-day spoken English challenge with ChatGPT for beginners. The response was amazing. Many of you took up the challenge and requested part 2 for intermediate and advanced learners. So here it is. This challenge is designed for learners who can already hold conversations in English but want to become more fluent, natural and confident. If you can speak English but still struggle to express your complex ideas, think quickly or speak naturally, this challenge is for you. I'm providing a demo towards the end, so let's see how it goes. Let's begin. Just like the beginner challenge, this plan is divided into 4 weeks. Week 1, think and express ideas in English. Week 2, develop opinions and speak in detail. Week 3, sound more natural and advanced. Week 4, speak spontaneously and confidently. Let's begin with week 1, days 1 to 7, think in English. Many learners can speak English, but before speaking, they translate from their native language. Many people say this is a challenge for them as it slows them down. This week is all about reducing translation and thinking directly in English. Turn on the voice mode in ChatGPT. If you want, you can copy paste too. Week 1 prompt, take a screenshot. I'm an intermediate English learner. Ask me open-ended questions about my daily life, experiences, goals and opinions. Ask one question at a time. Encourage me to answer in detail. Do not correct my mistakes immediately. Focus on helping me think and respond naturally in English. This week, avoid one-word answers. Whenever ChatGPT asks a question, try to answer for at least 45 seconds. Daily task this week, speak with ChatGPT for at least 15 minutes. Answer every question in detail. Try to think in English before responding. Avoid translating in your head. Coming to week 2, days 8 to 14, develop opinions and speak deeply. Now let's move beyond daily conversations. This is another challenge intermediates face, expressing opinions. Strong speakers can explain and defend their opinions. Let's see how to improve this using ChatGPT. Turn on the voice mode and say, I am an intermediate English learner. Give me opinion-based questions. Ask one question at a time. Challenge my ideas respectfully and ask follow-up questions that make me explain my opinions in greater detail. Examples, it might ask you, should students use AI in education? Is social media helping society? Should people work from home? What makes someone successful? Etc. This week is about learning to speak beyond basic answers. It's going to be a little difficult, but that's what challenges are for, to break your comfort zone. Daily task for week 2, speak for 1 minute before stopping. Support your ideas with reasons and examples. Here is a small tip to help you elaborate and speak effectively. Use connecting words like however, moreover, on the other hand. For example, in my opinion. Okay, these are going to help you. Coming to week 3, days 15 to 21. Sound natural and advanced. At this stage, we focus on sounding more natural. Turn on the voice mode and say, I am an intermediate English learner. Ask me questions one at a time. After I answer, identify my mistakes, explain them briefly, rewrite my answer in natural English, and suggest one advanced phrase or expression that I can use in future conversations. Many learners plateau because they keep using the same vocabulary. This week helps you expand your speaking style. Daily task for week 3 includes speak for at least 20 minutes, review your corrected answers, write down advanced phrases that ChatGPT suggests. Use those phrases in future conversations, or else you will forget them. Coming to week 4, days 22 to 30, Advanced Fluency Challenge. Now it is challenge time. This week focuses on spontaneous speaking. Turn on the voice mode and say, I am an intermediate or advanced, whichever you prefer. Okay, I'm an intermediate English learner. Give me random speaking topics. Allow me to speak continuously for 2 minutes. Then ask challenging follow-up questions, evaluate my fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and clarity, suggest improvements, and a more natural way to express my ideas. For example, it might ask you a lesson that changed your life. Would you live abroad permanently? Has technology improved human relationships? What is true success? Describe a difficult decision that you made, like this complex questions. Daily task for this week is speak continuously for 2 minutes, answer unexpected questions, practice storytelling, practice giving examples, practice speaking without preparation. 3 rules for this challenge. Rule 1, do not memorize answers. Speak naturally, no doing homework or research. Just speak spontaneously for the first time and see how you perform. Rule 2, do not avoid difficult questions because difficult questions help you grow. Rule 3, do not skip days. Consistency creates fluency. For any challenge or anything you learn, this is mandatory rule. Final message to you, will you become native speakers in 30 days? No. Will you become more fluent, more confident, more natural? Absolutely. If you complete this challenge sincerely, you will notice a big difference in your speaking ability. If you are taking this challenge, comment, I accept the challenge. Now, here is a live demo. Let's go. Let me take the week 2 challenge. I am going to copy paste it here and then I'm going to start the voice mode. Okay, I copy pasted and ChatGPT has given me this question, that is, do you think schools should focus more on teaching practical life skills such as communication, money management and problem solving than academic subjects like history and mathematics? Why or why not? Try to answer in 4 to 6 sentences and give at least one reason and one example. Okay, let's see. Just think for 30 seconds or 1 minute if you want. Think, take your time and then answer the question. Yes, I do believe that schools should focus more on teaching practical life skills such as communication, money management and problem solving than academic subjects like history and mathematics. Now, even I am a student who started learning all of these academic skills in my school, that is history and mathematics, but I don't see myself applying them in real life, and I missed out on things such as how to manage my money once I started working. Many of us struggle with their communication skills even to this day because we were not given enough opportunities to talk in our school or express our ideas or opinions. Problem solving too, yes, and even time management. I think there should be a separate subject on time management where they teach you this practical skill on how to manage your time so that when students grow up, they stop being lazy and they start being more productive. So I truly believe that schools should focus a lot more on practical life skills because a lot of students are interested in practicals rather than theory. But when we see the papers, the theory is almost for 75%, that is 75 marks, and practicals is only for 25 marks. I think they should at least be 50-50.
I see where you're coming from, and you make some really good points, especially about practical skills like money management and communication. But I wonder, do you think we might lose something important if we reduce the time spent on subjects like history or mathematics? For instance, how do you think historical knowledge or advanced math could help you in some real-life situations?
I think it depends on a person's interest. I do not support the idea that these subjects should be taught in detail in school. But once they are in university, they can choose if they are really interested in taking up history or political science or advanced math. I think you should leave it to the student to analyze if they want to learn algebra, because X plus Y I've never used in my life so far, but still I studied and I struggled at school. But whereas when it comes to managing my money, how to invest it, how to grow my money, how to make it work for me, this I did not learn in college or school. So I think I still support my reasoning that practical skills should be taught in school.
That's a really thoughtful perspective, and I can see how important personal choice is. At the same time, do you think it might be challenging for younger students to know their interests well enough to choose? For example, if students only discover their passion for math or history later, could that be a risk of missing out on opportunities? What's your take on that?
Well, I am going to talk to ChatGPT on that topic again because the questions seem to be very interesting, but I do not want to pull the video too long. So I just answered 2 questions and it's really interesting. how you can put out your thoughts and talk to ChatGPT. So give it a try. You're going to enjoy this challenge. So that's it for today's video. Subscribe to the channel and make sure to share this video to your friends who are intermediate learners or beginners who want to challenge themselves. Okay, so take care and take up the challenge. If you have taken up the challenge, write in the comments, I accept the challenge, and tell me what you think about the video. I would love to read your comments. So take care and happy learning. I'll see you in the next video.